When we think about saving money, we usually consider the practical reasons. Things like saving money to buy a house or to go on vacation, to ensure a comfortable retirement, children's education, or to have a cushion for emergencies. Now, these are all excellent reasons and they highlight the importance of taking care of our money and finances. But have we ever stopped to ask this question, if there is more to saving money than just financial benefits? Well, today morning I was out for a walk when I struck up a conversation with an elderly gentleman. We were talking about the idea of money and why saving it is so crucial without compromising our present enjoyment. During our conversation, he shared some insights that I had thought about before, but not exactly in a coherent way as he explained to me today. And they were some non financial ideas about the importance of saving money. You may already know of some or all of these ideas, but let me still take you through them so that you get an opportunity to think about them deeply, like I did after my morning conversation with that gentleman today. So, the first idea we discussed was about freedom, which I've talked about in the past too from the perspective of financial freedom. Now, freedom in its simplest form is the ability to act without constraint. When you save money, you're essentially buying yourself freedom: freedom from debt, freedom to make choices, and freedom to take risks without much fear. Imagine wanting to switch careers or start a business or just follow your passion. If you have adequate savings that you've built up over time, you can take that leap without worrying about your next meal or rent. Savings gives you that freedom to live life on your own terms, which is a crucial aspect of a fulfilling life. Just think about this for a moment. Have you ever wanted to take a break from your job to explore new passion or travel the world? With savings, you have the freedom to make that decision. You're not tied down by financial constraints and you can pursue what truly makes you happy. This sense of financial freedom is invaluable and can lead to a more satisfying and meaningful life. Next up, we talked about the idea of delayed gratification, which is the idea of resisting the temptation of an immediate reward in favor of a later reward. It's like planting a seed and waiting for it to grow into a tree. Saving money teaches us this valuable lesson. When you save, you are essentially saying to yourself, I can wait. I am planning for a better future. Now, this thought is deeply meaningful because it speaks of our ability to control our desires and plan for long term happiness. Ancient thinkers believed that true happiness comes from achieving our long term goals, not from momentary pleasures. Now, consider this thought. You see a new mobile phone or a gadget that you really want. It's tempting to buy it right away, but if you practice delayed gratification, you might realize that saving that money could help you achieve a bigger goal over time, like buying a house or starting a business. I know you cannot replace not buying a phone with using that money to buy a home, but as they say, it is these small actions that lead to big outcomes over a period of time. And I can say this very well from my personal experience that the satisfaction of reaching these larger goals in life, they far outweigh the temporary pleasures of a quick purchase. The next meaningful aspect of saving money we discussed this morning was the value of security. Having savings is like having a safety net. Life, we all know, is unpredictable, and savings provide a sense of security in case things go wrong. Now, thinkers have long debated the importance of security in our lives. If you go and read about the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, for example, it places safety and security just above basic physiological needs. When we feel secure, we can focus on higher pursuits like creativity, self fulfillment, and helping others. Imagine you suddenly lose your job or face an unexpected medical emergency. Without savings, such events can be devastating. But with a financial cushion, which is sufficient, you have the security to weather these storms without panic. Now, this sense of security allows you to live with less stress and more confidence, knowing that you are well prepared for whatever life throws your way. Saving money also ties into the concept of mindfulness and intentional living. Mindfulness is all about being present and making conscious decisions. When you save money, you're making a conscious decision about your spending habits. You're asking yourself, do I really need this? Is this purchase aligned with my values and long term goals? Now, you see, intentional living is about making choices that reflect your true self. By saving, you are prioritizing what really matters to you And it's about living in a way that's true to your values, and that's a deeply meaningful way to approach life. Every time you choose to save rather than spend, you're actually practicing mindfulness. You are evaluating your needs versus your wants and making decisions that align with your long term goals. This practice not only helps you build financial stability, but also leads to a sense of control and intentionality in your life. Let's now talk about the idea of simplicity. Thinkers like Socrates and Thoreau, thinkers like Vivekananda and Mahatma Gandhi, they all believed that a simple life leads to greater happiness and fulfillment. When you save money, you're often forced to simplify your life. You start to realize that you do not need a lot of material possessions to be happy. And this simplicity brings clarity and peace. It allows you to focus on what is truly important. Things like relationships, experiences, and personal growth. When you save money, you're embracing a simpler, a more meaningful life. Now, living simply does not mean depriving yourself, it means appreciating the things that truly matter. And also, by saving money, you reduce the clutter in your life and make space for meaningful experiences and connections. I personally believe such simplicity can lead to a more peaceful and content existence. Finally, saving money fosters gratitude and contentment. When you save, you learn to appreciate what you have rather than always wanting more. And this is a key principle in many spiritual traditions. Gratitude leads to contentment. And contentment is a state of mind where you feel complete and satisfied with what you have. It's about realizing that happiness comes from within, not from external possessions. Every time you choose to save rather than spend, you're actually practicing gratitude. You are acknowledging the value of what you already have and resisting the urge to seek more and more and more. This mindset shift can lead to greater contentment and happiness in your life. So, there you have it. Saving money is not just a financial practice, it's a meaningful one too. It teaches us about freedom, delayed gratification, security, mindfulness, simplicity, and gratitude. It's about living a life that's true to ourselves and finding happiness in the things that really matter to us. I hope this conversation has inspired you to look at saving money in a new light. Remember, it's not just about the numbers in your bank account, it's about the peace of mind and freedom it brings. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what's your take on saving money. I would love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay mindful and keep saving. Thank you so much.